Hello, church family. I hope you've been keeping warm out there. This morning, I have 3 different opportunities to share with you where you can get connected here at RUC. Firstly, we have a baptism service coming up on the 4th of June. And Pentecost is also next week. And I love how Luke closes off what he shares about Pentecost in Acts. This is from Acts chapter 2, verse 41. It says, "So those who received his word were baptized, and there were added that day about 3,000 souls." Here, Luke is telling us how the Jews who heard that message from the disciples responded to learning about Jesus, hearing about his love, his sacrifice, and his resurrection. And upon receiving Jesus and accepting Jesus as their Savior, they immediately responded by getting baptized. So I want to encourage those who are interested in finding out more about baptism, what the Bible says about it, why we get baptized, to join us today after the 10 a.m. service in the beta room. Next week Sunday is also our Vibe Sunday. That is the 28th of May. In the morning, we'll be having our Chill and Grill. This is one where you can bring your own meat, please, but also bring meat to share with one another for those who might not have brought meat themselves. And at the evening service, we'll be having our Vibe Night. There'll be food on sale as well as some really great coffee. I always love Vibe Sundays and how they encourage people to spend time at church after the services. And you meet people and talk to people you may not have even bumped into if it wasn't for these events. And lastly, but most certainly not least, we have our Second Places ministry, which we announced a couple weeks ago. It's something you may have heard quite a lot about already, or very little, but we want to share with you again what is at the heart of the Second Places ministry. So please keep your eyes on the screen.
I'm sure you're familiar with the phrasing. Your first place is home, where you live. Your second place is where you work. And your third place is basically your social life. Second Places is going to be people gathering based on vocational affinity. In other words, people who do the same kind of work or work in the same kind of industry. With the aim of, through authentic Christian community, to provide a platform where we can fortify one another in the faith and equip and encourage each other to be salt and light in the workplace. These groups will meet at different times in different places, and each will take on a shape of their own. But to begin with, we'll probably meet roughly once a quarter. Firstly, email us something like "I'm keen" to secondplaces@ruc.org.za. Then visit the landing page on the website, ruc.org.za/secondplaces. A lot more information there than I'm giving you now. And then thirdly, diarize our launch event where we're going to kick off Second Places. That's going to be on Friday, the 26th of May, 6:30 p.m. My guess is that there's a lot of people who would love to also live an impactful life for God's kingdom. Me personally, I would love to see every working person come and join the push. So come and be part of Second Places.